DMT. So what really happened when I took DMT? In the first puff, I noticed there were some entities around me who were giving me a thumbs up, and I felt the presence of many other entities around me. So I got scared, and I just woke up and sat down and asked my trip sitter that were there any other people around me. They said no, I'm the only one here. So it was, I cannot explain through words, but the second puff I took the deepest inhale, and I held it in my lungs for a few seconds, and then I let it out. It was very different. I cannot explain through words, but it was like being on a stretcher, and there were beings around me who were noticing me, who were telling me to relax. I felt they knew me already, as if my own parents are looking at me. Not just parents, it was like a god figure. I felt so small in front of them. I felt so tiny. I was so humbled. They were mocking me because I was getting scared. I saw hands from the sky. I don't know, it was sky or something. It was something in their mind. They were raising hands. But I understood that it's time to go. But I got scared and I said, no, I cannot come. Then they mocked me like this, and they gave me a thumbs down, like, oh, what are you doing? So I said, okay, I give you my hand. The moment I gave my hand, oh man, something happened, and my intention was to see what happens after life. And they were like mocking at me. Yeah, you wanna see? You wanna see what happens after death? This is it. I was dead. I came out through my mouth, like this. My time was dilated, I understood. The guy next to me, frozen. He was frozen. I looked at him, and he was just like a statue. And the breath that I released, like, there's a moment when you don't take second breath, right? That time was expanded, and within that time I went away, and I met a few beings who were telling me something, and I was like, oh my god, I knew everything now. So slowly there was a different kind of music that was being played in my head. I never heard it before. It was different. It was very different. It was scary in the beginning, but it was healing. My vein. We have a vein in the arm. I felt nice. They were like healing me. They were like, something was like eating my pain away from my body. Then slowly, they were saying bye to me, They were saying goodbye to me. They knew it's time to go. And then the shutter closed. And then I woke up. And I saw this miserable life. So that was my experience of DMT.